Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. I'm here at 7 Mallory Street in Hong Kong. Beautiful afternoon here, coming to evening here in Hong Kong. And I'm here to give you guys a look here on Frankie Tech of this phone right here, the Redmi Note 6 Pro. Let's put this box right here and now show you guys here my first look on Frankie Tech to you guys of the Redmi Note 6 Pro. There it is, guys. I just got this phone earlier today and I've been putting it through its paces. I wasn't planning on getting this phone originally, but I got a really good deal on the version that I got. Let me show you which version of the phone it is that I got right here. It is the 3 GB, there it is, 3 GB of RAM, 32 gigabyte storage option right here. And let's go quickly down the specs of this phone. It is a 20 megapixel dual selfie camera here on this phone. Typical standard 12 megapixel, 5 megapixel of the Redmi Note 5. Now I know you guys what you're thinking here. This isn't much of an upgrade really, and it hasn't been much of an upgrade from the Redmi Note 5, and that is very true. That is absolutely very true. But let's keep going down here. The specs: 6.2 inch full screen, 19:9 aspect ratio display, and a 4000 milliampere battery. So it is kind of an upgrade in some areas, but not much of an upgrade in others. And you can see the box there. Now let me kind of just look around the phone real quick here, and you can see here I do have the global version. So this is, you can see there, the global version there, and it is set up with Google Play out of the box, so that is a very positive thing. And let's see if I can kind of somehow take off the protector here. I don't know if I'll be able to, and oh, the box is fallen. So let's kind of put this over here now, and let's see if we can take the screen protector off. And that's right, Frankie Tech, famous for his one-handed unboxings. You'd think I would use a ledge at some point, and there it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's take that off there. Let's put that down there. Let's see if we can do it. Can we do it? Can he do it? Haha, he can do it. Of course I can do it, guys. I'm Frankie Tech. Anyways, so here it is, guys, and let me zoom in now. And there's the phone. And it's looking very nice indeed. And in fact, there's a glass screen protector I had purchased for this phone, so I can use it full-fledged here. Let's quickly go down the list here of aspects of this phone here. Talk about design, display, performance, quick audio, just kind of note, and then a quick Frankie Tech photo here. So talking about design, so I asked the guy, is there any other color that you have? He was like, no, because the only color we have is this rose gold. And I was like, I hate this color. And he was like, well, some people like it. I was like, and it's been sold out here. I was like, and actually the more I've used it, the more I've liked it. I mean, it's not for everyone, obviously, the rose gold color, but I think it is still a very nice color indeed. It's got also the new kind of design by Xiaomi here, and I think it definitely is a step above the Redmi Note 5, at least in terms of design. I love kind of how the edges go there, and also talking about the front screen, it does have more of that curved edge there you see at the bottom, so I do appreciate that as well. Talking about the display, obviously that's the major difference here if you're comparing it to the Redmi the Note 5, the Redmi Note 5. The major difference you're going to see is on the top. There is that notch there, and that allows it to have a 6.26 inch display. But also, I think at the bottom, I saw on some other YouTuber channels that and I noticed it pretty quickly, that the bottom bezel is a little bit smaller there. So I do appreciate that. It's a full HD panel, and you can see it here. Just kind of the full screen gestures obviously being applied here make a lot more sense on a phone of this style. So I'm definitely liking that. I'm loving that it's full screen, and I'm loving that it is that it has all the Play apps installed. It's a breath of fresh air, guys. I always have to install the Play Store on whichever phones I'm typically reviewing. So it's nice to have a global version here that will work worldwide and work anywhere here. So that's really nice. Talking about performance, it's the same deal, guys. Snapdragon 636 on this phone. It's going to be the same deal as the Redmi Note 5. So you're going to get pretty good performance out of that chip. And you can see here, it's you know, it's not the fastest performer, but I think it still should work pretty solidly. You can see things take a little bit longer to load, but I think overall it is still going to be a pretty solid performer. And you can see here I'm doing tethering from my iPhone XS Max here, but I think it is still a pretty solid performer, and I'm very happy with the way the screen looks, with the way the performance has been. And now talking about audio real quick here, the audio performance, I don't imagine it being any different from the Redmi Note 5, but the major point of difference here, you can see there, the 3.5mm headphone jack has been moved to the top of the phone. Now, I know some of you guys may not like that. That may be a deal breaker for some, but for me, it's kind of a non-issue. I thought I got some scuff there, but it's actually not. It is just a little bit of dirt. And so you see there is also an IR blaster on this phone. I like this phone. I like the way it has been implemented. I like that there's metal on the kind of center here. I don't like the plastic edges, but you know what? I can't really hate on plastic. Xiaomi's done a great job with Pocophone earlier this year, and then you see it there. The bezels on the side, you know, they're a little bit maybe bigger than it might seem kind of on the press releases, but I think it's still a very nice phone overall, and it's not a problem, I think, just in terms of that. In terms of audio, I'll have to do a full test on this, going back to audio to see how good it does. But now last but not least, let's do that classic Frankie Tech, not a sex shop photo. And you see there, it's got the AI camera, which is great. Actually, so let's just test without the AI camera to start. So it's going to take a nice photo here of this plaza here. Let's take a photo. There you go. And you see it says Redmi Note 6 Pro, and it's really nice. It's got that same 12 megapixel, 5 megapixel dual camera setup there. But to me, it looks really great. I didn't have any issues with the Redmi Note 5 Pro's camera other than in daylight. But the major point here is with the selfie camera. That's the major difference. So let's see if we can take a shot here. Let's try to lower this. Let me, in fact, just hold the shot there. And let's go back here to the results and show you guys. There it is. That is a pretty nice shot. Now, obviously, this was portrait mode, so you see there the portrait mode on this is doing pretty well overall. Considering the lighting situation, it is not bad at all. Honestly, I expected a lot worse, so I'm really liking that on this phone. It looks great. So stay tuned, guys, for my full kind of review and impressions of this phone. Obviously, I'm going to be comparing this with the other phones I have in my arsenal. Definitely going to be doing a Mi Max 3 comparison with this phone. I know it's the lower RAM version on this phone, but you know what? You can't win them all. That's the version I got for now. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, definitely stay tuned to the channel, guys. I have some great stuff coming up. And I know what you guys are saying, you know, is this phone for a giveaway? Is this phone for a giveaway? Is this phone for a giveaway? Well, all I can say, guys, is that no, it's not for a giveaway yet. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say for now. Anyways, guys, that's where I'll leave you. And let's do one last fun shot of the skyline here of Hong Kong. And this is where I say, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Y'all have a good one.